we wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday season. We will see you next year for our Board Education Day and Stakeholder Forum, January 13th and 14th. And I will turn this over to our CEO for her report. Marcy?
Thank you, President Taylor. And that was a very nice way of kicking off today's meetings. And congratulations, Lisa. That is just a wonderful milestone in career for you. Hopefully a few more years ahead of you as well. So thank you, President Taylor, members of the board. As we wrap up our last meeting for 2024, I want to take a moment to thank the board for its work this year and for the progress that we have made together for our members. It's often said that the only constant in life is change, and that may be true, but the real test is how we react and respond to change. Change is top of mind for many right now. I've had a number of conversations internally and externally with stakeholders, but especially the uncertainty some may feel about what lies ahead in the wake of many elections around the nation. Those results make it clear that change is coming, and we are ready to engage with incoming leaders and their representatives on the issues that are crucial to the benefits earned by our members. Sometimes we find our priorities are closely aligned with the people who voters have chosen to lead our state and federal governments. Other times, those chosen leaders see the path forward a bit differently. Either way, we keep moving forward. Our members deserve nothing less. We expect the year ahead will include new voices and viewpoints on several issues, including climate-focused investing, corporate governance, and healthcare policy. We welcome those conversations as we seek to remind elected leaders that everything we do is with an eye toward risk and reward for the long term. We believe in defined benefit retirement plans, and we believe these issues are essential to our success. On climate change, we will continue to advocate for the companies we invest in to provide clear, consistent data on their climate impacts. And we will continue to support international efforts designed to do the same. That data is key to fulfilling the fiduciary duty that you all carry, as well as several key positions here within the organization. Where there is confusion, we will work hard to clear it up, but where there is an intent to misrepresent our efforts, we will strongly speak out to correct the record. Meanwhile, we will continue to speak out forcefully on issues related to corporate governance and investor rights. We use our voice as an active owner of more than 5,000 companies to ensure accountability for company leaders. We speak out on topics such as board independence and executive compensation, also known as Say on Pay. In the most recent proxy season, we spoke out on board oversight issues such as quality and safety questions at Boeing International and the compensation package given to the CEO at Tesla. Our voice is important, but we're not alone in this work. It's highly collaborative and dependent on strong relationships with state and federal officials that shape the rules of engagement. We look forward to continuing those partnerships. In the healthcare arena, we will continue to support efforts at both the federal and state level to protect competitive health markets in California. And we will support efforts to ensure regulatory bodies intervene in those regions where competition is lacking. We will work with federal officials to address the high cost of prescription drugs, and we will remain vigilant in protecting access to high-quality primary care, behavioral health services, and the full array of family planning services. Again, change is a constant. Our job is to respond in ways that improve the lives of our members and their families. Providing retirement and health benefits requires us to take the long view. And I would also point out that there have been 24 presidential elections since the creation of our pension fund in 1932. Through all of that change, the mission of CalPERS has endured. Now that this election season has ended, we will roll up our sleeves and get to work. Later this morning, you will be hearing from Dan Crowley, part of K&L Gates and our federal lobbyist, on some of the potential impacts or changes that they may see ahead of us based on Senate, House, and the presidential election. So I know you all look forward to hearing from Dan on that topic as well. So that does conclude my report, President Taylor. I'm happy to take questions.
Thank you. Pleasure of the board. Any questions? Does not appear so. All right, with that, let's move through the agenda.